In this video, we will teach you how to talk about time in French. We'll cover all the fundamentals of expressing time, like basic concepts and common terms used in conversation. But before we begin, I want to let you know that this video is just a quick overview of the full article on lingoda.com/blog. You can check it out by clicking the link in the description below. Alright, let's get started. Before you learn to tell time in French, it's important to feel comfortable counting from 1 to 59. You'll also need to understand some basic French grammar for talking about time. In places where French is spoken, remember that when you talk about the time, you use l'heure and not le temps. L'heure is more about what's on the clock, while le temps is about how long something takes. In French, you always say heure, meaning hour, when telling the time, except at noon, midi, or midnight. Il est minuit. When you talk about time in French, you use H for heure to separate the hour and minute, like 2 heures, instead of a colon, like in English, such as 2 o'clock. The French usually use a 24-hour clock format, but you can also say 3 heures de l'après-midi, 3 hours afternoon. When you want to know the time in French, you can ask, what time is it? You can say, quelle heure est-il? Or, il est quelle heure? The first one is formal, while the second is more casual, like friends or family. Another way to ask is, do you have the time, please? You can say, avez-vous l'heure, s'il vous plaît? This is a polite way to ask someone for the time. It's also good to know how to be polite in French, like saying, please and excuse me when talking to strangers. When you want to tell the time in French, you usually say it is time. For example, it is 1 o'clock, is il est 1 heure. Or you can say it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is il est 3 heures de l'après-midi. If the time is 2 or more o'clock, you use heure, the plural form of heure. If you're having difficulty remembering the different times in French, we have a table for that on our website. You will find the link to the full article in the description below. It should help you get the hang of it in no time. No pun intended. To help you familiarize yourself, here are some common expressions for telling time. You say, il est 5 heures moins le quart, for a quarter to 5, and 1 heure et quart, for quarter past 1. Moins means minus, and il est 11 heures moins 10 means it's 10 to 11. Midi means noon, and minuit means midnight. Now let's take a look at some expressions related to time. À quelle fréquence means how often. Tous les jours translates to every day. Tous les 2 jours means every other day. Une fois par semaine means once a week. 2 fois par semaine translates to twice a week. Hier means yesterday. Hier soir means yesterday evening. Avant-hier translates to the day before yesterday. L'an dernier or l'année dernière means last year. And demain means tomorrow. Learning to express time in French is important for anyone who wants to become fluent. Imagine how proud you will feel the first time someone asks you for the time in French and you can reply back in flawless French. If you want to improve your French and learn more about their culture right now, check out lingoda.com for a free trial. Just click the link in the description below to get started. Thanks for watching!